Being a cat lover, you would naturally want to know as much as you can about your kitty's health. Your little bundle of fur can be practically considered as part of the family, so why wouldn't you make sure that he is happy and healthy? In this article, we will look at a few starting points for your cat's health. Cat health is strongly affected by what kitty eats. Obesity is a major factor in heart disease, particularly as your cat gets older. Choose a pet food for your cat that is right for its age, but feed it regularly. Use a pet brush and groom no less than once a week. This is a great way to bond with kitty. Cats are just as prone to gingivitis as humans, and cats can also develop tartar. The decision is yours though, and there are positives and negatives to both options. If your kitty does go outdoors, make sure to fit a cat flap with a microchip on your door so kitty can come and go as he pleases, but still staying safe in the knowledge that he is protected from harm. For indoor cats, this can be achieved by playing with a fishing rod toy or laser pointer. But for outdoor cats, the exercise comes naturally. You can weigh kitty at home, but the best way is to take him to the vet to check BMI, body mass index. Just like with people, obese cats have shorter life expectancy, so it's vital to keep kitty in shape. Older cats may need to have their diet reduced by as much as 30%. Remember that a bored cat is a destructive cat, so keep kitty active and stimulated at all times and predators. If your kitty does venture outdoors, make sure to check paws, ears, and eyes for mites, ticks, and other parasites after every visit outside. You can minimize the amount of flying fur by brushing your cat daily, so you will need to train your cat to stay off these surfaces. Cats can also fit into very small spaces. Make sure to check closets and cupboards before you start cleaning so that you don't accidentally trap your cat. This includes cleaning products, medications, insecticides, and anything else that could harm your cat. They need at least some human interaction each day. If you work long hours, consider getting to cats so that they can keep each other company. You can also hire a pet sitter to come in and play with your cat while you're at work. Cats are also known to chew on electrical cords, so make sure to hide these away as well. Cats need both physical and mental stimulation. You can provide this by giving your cat plenty of toys, scratching posts, and climbing structures. Bathing your cat will also help remove dead hair. If your cat is matted, then do not attempt to bathe him at home. Take him to a professional groomer who will have the tools and expertise to remove the dead hair safely. So, if you work long hours, you can make sure to install a cat tree or cat wheel to keep kitty active and alert. There are even cat TVS available now, but my personal favorite is the DIY version. Even if your cat is an indoor cat, he will still retain his predatory instincts. Provide your cat with plenty of toys to keep him entertained. You can also try puzzle feeders, which will stimulate your cat's mind as well as his body. Get out the cardboard boxes and let your imagination run wild. Who doesn't love a good box fort? Remember that these little critters can cause disease and infection, so treat them with a suitable anti-parasitic. Frontline is one of the most common treatments used. If you notice that kitty's gums are a little pale, then this could mean anemia. If your kitty is lethargic, this could mean a viral infection. There are a few key things to remember to keep your cat happy and healthy, but in return, your cat will give you endless amounts of love and satisfaction. Now, I would love to hear from you. What tips do you have for keeping your cat healthy? Leave me a comment below, and I will see you next time. Brushing your cat regularly helps remove dead hair and stimulates the growth of new hair. It also gives you the opportunity to check your cat for fleas, ticks, and skin disease. And if you notice that your cat is losing weight without changing diet or increasing exercise, this could be an early sign of cancer. The rule of thumb is 1 per cat plus 1 extra. For example, if you have 3 cats, then you should have 4 litter trays. Having enough litter boxes will reduce territorial spraying and keep your house smelling fresh. Take Kitty to the vet immediately. Take Kitty to the vet at least once a year to have his teeth regularly checked and cleaned. Even switching to a food that prevents totter buildup is always a bonus. As always, one of the greatest factors in cat health is deciding if your cat goes outdoors. Cars, children, other animals, and toxins are all dangerous and should be avoided by keeping your cat indoors. Sometimes this isn't the solution for every kitty, as you will need to stock up on the cat toys. And can be very hard to stop your kitty if he already has been accustomed to the outdoors. Make it under 100 cents. A dirty litter box can be a danger to both cat health and human health if it isn't cleaned regularly. Change your pet's litter no less than once every 4 days or more, remembering to clear the tray of faces, as since cats are very clean animals and can smell up to 10 times better than humans. If milk isn't a part of your cat's diet, then please do not add it to Kitty's water as a treat. There are many vets who have mostly dogs as patients and really don't understand feline behavior or ailments. Ask around in local cat fancier circles or even on Facebook to see if anyone has recommendations for a great cat vet in your area. And of course, always second opinion if you feel that Kitty needs a little extra care. This can cause severe stomach cramping and diarrhea. However, if you do want to give your cat a little milk treat, give them a small amount of either goat or sheep milk, which tends to be easier to digest. Of course, too much of any kind of milk isn't a good idea, as it is fattening. As a treat, if your cat seems to enjoy drinking milk, give Kitty a small amount of plain yogurt as a snack instead. Your kitty will just love you for it. Also, be careful, as some litter can be very dusty, which can irritate Kitty's asthma. If in doubt, get your veterinarian's advice, as your cat can have completely different nutrient needs to what you would expect. If you choose to declaw your pet, it is important to remember to keep them inside at all times. Although I would never recommend to declaw Kitty, as this is taking away what makes him a cat. Also, sometimes declawing can be very painful for your cat, and he may become resentful. If you are worried about your furniture, invest in a cat scratcher and rub some catnip over it. You will be surprised. Another option is only to trim the claws with great care. Long-haired cats should be groomed regularly for optimum cat health. To minimize the effects of stress on your pet, ask your vet or pet store what to recommend to slightly sedate Kitty. Catnip is always a good option. When cat eats this plant, it acts as a sedative. Part of managing cat health is making sure dangerous poisons like antifreeze are inaccessible to your pet, just as you would with your own toddler. Some household plants are fatal to cats, so make sure to raise your plants and lock your toxins. If you have an indoor kitty, invest in a few cat-friendly plants such as catnip, catgrass, honeysuckle, etc., with the bonus of giving Kitty much-needed nutrients and minerals not generally found in manufactured pet food. If choosing to declaw your kitty, this can be a major factor in cat health. Stressful situations like moving, traveling, natural disasters, or even changes in the family can affect cat health, as cats are very sensitive creatures. Cats often have mouth diseases, and this can impact cat health. The general consensus is that most vets would prefer for their patients to stay indoors. Many cats are lactose intolerant. Make sure to find a good vet who is experienced with cats. Just as with us humans, regular exercise is key to maintaining cat health. It is recommended that your cat gets around 15 minutes of exercise every day. Some cats are more prone to obesity than others. Check with your vet if you think that Kitty is getting a bit tubby. When it comes to cat health, prevention is the key. There are many ways to entertain your cat. Even though your cat may be an expert at grooming himself, he may still need your help in certain areas. If you have more than one cat, make sure to provide plenty of litter boxes. It is normal for cats to shed. Most cats are excellent jumpers and can easily scale great heights. Make sure to keep breakable items out of reach. Cats also like to jump on tables and countertops. Cats are nocturnal hunters. Cats are very curious creatures. Make sure to keep potentially dangerous items out of your cat's reach. Cats are social creatures, even if they seem like they don't want to be around people all the time. Providing your cat with a stimulating environment is key to his happiness. In conclusion, you can see that cat health isn't exactly rocket science.